What is up, everybody? This is Famous. So recently, the videos for all these emulators have absolutely been blowing up. A lot of people are wanting to play Pokemon games on their phone, so I figured I'd go ahead and create a couple cheat code videos for one of the most popular games of all of the Pokemon games, and that is in fact Fire Red. So in this video, I'm going to specifically show you how to get unlimited Master Balls and unlimited Rare Candies. Now, before you just go and find the code and just do it, you need to follow these instructions exactly, because if you do not, it is very easy to glitch out, to mess up, to freeze your game, to do all that stuff. And then, so what I'm going to do is kind of walk you through step by step and show you how you can actually do both, back to back, no problem. So before we do that, I kind of want to show you what the cheat codes actually look like. I feel like that's kind of important just so you kind of get a feel for how it works. So what you want to do is you just want to make sure that you go ahead and click on cheats, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and enter some, and I'll show you what it looks like. So basically here is where you can load in all of your cheats. I'm using the My Boy app, and notice how off to the side you'll see that Master Balls is currently checked. That's just because that's the first one we're going to do. But we're going to go ahead and take a look so I can show you what the cheat codes actually look like. And since these are both items, these are both going to actually be structured kind of the same way. So you're going to see a set of codes here, and then you're going to see 4 digits off to here. So what it means for this is related to items, and then the second set is related to the specific item. In this case, this is going to be the Master Ball. And then notice this, don't get caught off guard by this. I actually set it to automatic, and then it changed it to code breaker on its own. So I did not do that. Don't worry about doing that yourself. You should be good to go. So since we are doing this one at a time, make sure that you only have one checked. You just need to do this one at a time. You don't need to confuse the game. You don't want to glitch it out, nothing like that. So like I said, first one we're going to do is Master Ball. So what you need to do now is go ahead and head over to a Pokemon Center, because that's where we're going to actually be able to do the cheat. So once you walk into the Pokemon Center, you're going to want to go ahead and go over to the PC. But before you do that, this is something that you absolutely have to know about this game. There is something weird. There's a lot of glitches that occur for some reason on Fire Red and Leaf Green. So when you are outside of the building, you have the code enabled. When you walk in, make sure that you disable the code. Simply walking into the door is what enabled it, and then if you leave it on, you run the risk of running into some weird errors. It'll glitch out or do all that stuff. So outside the Pokemon Center, have it on, and when you walk in, make sure that you turn it off. This is just kind of from experience. This is what's going to make it work like 100% of the time, and you won't have any issues. So like I said, go ahead and go over to the computer, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to actually access your own PC, and then you're going to want to go to item storage and then withdraw an item. Now notice, there's going to be a list here, and you're going to see that there's Rare Candy in here and a Master Ball. But that's just because I was practicing this, just kind of making sure that it worked. So what we're going to focus on is going to be a Master Ball. And then what you want to do with this is make sure that you only get one Master Ball out. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and withdraw just one. Notice down here in the bottom right side of the screen, I'm just taking out one. And then what we're going to do is after that, we withdraw it. And then we're going to just go back into it. Now check this out. This is the indicator to let you know that it did in fact work. If you see some weird question mark and then a 35, it could be a different number for you guys. I mean, it really just depends on it. But if you see that, that means that it is 100% working correctly. So what you're going to do now is just go ahead and try to withdraw it again. And then this time, you're going to notice that you'll be able to get as many as you possibly can. The limit is going to be up to 999. For this example, I only went up to like 100 or so. But you can see, you get the point. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do this for Rare Candies as well. So to do this for Rare Candies, what we're going to have to do is just walk back outside and do the exact same step. So we walked outside, and what we want to do is go over to our cheat codes, and instead we want to just go ahead and enable the Rare Candies instead. Then you just gonna walk right back in. But remember what I said, when you walk back in, make sure that you go back to your cheats and simply disable it. And then when you go back over to the computer, you're going to do the exact same step. All you're going to do is go to someone's, or not someone's PC, don't do that. You're going to go over to your own PC, and then you are going to go to item storage, withdraw it, and then you're going to go to rare candies. So notice the Master Ball is still like that. But remember, only take one. Once you take one, you're going to notice that in the second time, what's going to happen is you'll be able to get as many as you possibly want. You can see that down at the bottom of the screen. And that's how to do it, guys. I mean, this is all there is to it. Just kind of like a summary just to kind of make sure you get it. These cheat codes are going to be in the description. They're also going to be in the comment section as well. And what you need to do is simply enable one of them at a time. And once you've done it one at a time, you need to just walk in, disable it, go get one item, and then make it as many as you possibly want, walk out, switch to the other one. And if you follow this, you're bulletproof, able to get as many Master Balls as you want and as many rare candies as you want. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you found it helpful, go ahead and drop a like. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments as well. The more comments, the more engagement you guys create, the higher up this video will be on the search, and the more people that I will be able to help. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.